Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you. Thank you for joining. Today we have the first on court for the Li-Ning All City 11. I know I called it the all court constantly in my last video. Sorry about that. So this video is going to be a little bit longer because I just want to go through some details. I think the shoe is pretty attractive. They got some cool stuff on here. And then we'll talk about last night, okay? So anyways, let's start off with the outsole. You have a toe to heel, full-length herringbone. Thank God. And one thing that really stuck out with me is the spacing and the depth of the grooves. I think they put together a winner here. Apparently, I'll get to that later in the video. Not too much else to say about the outsole, but you do have now the purple bar or the purple spots here is actually one of the torsion bars underneath. And it's got some cool details in there, guys. You got kind of like what looks like the galaxy or something like that. You got the Wade logo. And then you got this CST, which is Creativity Shapes Tomorrow. That's a pretty cool slogan. I like that. And then you got another yellow Wade logo. Up on the toe, it actually says Dwayne Wade, All City 11, and some really tiny print. And then also on the heel, Make Your Own Way. And then on the back of the heel, they've got the website. So that's that. Some nice little details. I really like the galaxy thing, and obviously the CST. That's awesome. Other things that they have on the medial side, right in the middle, they've got someone's signature. I'm assuming it's Dwayne Wade's signature, or maybe it's D'Angelo. Maybe, I'm not sure. They've got a date here, 06/12/13. I don't know that date. Maybe it's a date of one of his daughters. If you know, please let me know in the comment section. It looks like they've got a number 11 there. There are some other details. On the other shoe, it has the DWAC. So Dwayne Wade, All City 11. And they got the yin yang, which is a kind of a cool little detail there. Another detail that's pretty hard to see is they've got his daughter's name. Let me have a look here. I just brought up one of the daughters. Kavya. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm thinking it's Kavya James. It's really hard to see, but it's there on the heel counter. Also on the back of the heel tab, Dwayne Wade All City. That's pretty cool. DWAC. I really like up on the toe here at the bottom of the eyelets. You got the AC11. I think that's pretty cool. I like that font, and the pink kind of sticks out. Up on the tongue, again, I'm not sure. Sorry, I believe that's maybe Dwayne's signature or D'Angelo's. Then you've got like kind of the DNA thing on this little pull tab here. You've got the flash. And then you've got his logo, and then it has loading, deloading, and that I'm pretty sure is a reference to D'Angelo. So some pretty cool details there. Also, one thing that I noticed about the upper, up on the toe, in the toe section here, this yellow or greenish type section is actually really stretchy. It's very, very stretchy. Also, I would believe that's also very breathable. You can actually see my finger kind of protruding there. But I think that's about it for details. Obviously the laces have all these little bumps on it, and function wise they were awesome last night, so I'll get into that just in a few seconds. So that's about it. So let's talk about last night. Last night was awesome. It was the Friday Night Crew. I haven't seen them in 2.5 months. We played, I played 6 games, and it was like full on. When I play with the Friday Night Crew, it's definitely more intense than the Saturday Night Crew. So like you're working your butt off when you play with the Friday night guys. So how did the shoe do? How did it fare? So let's start with the bottom with the outsole, and that was the #1 shock. And I can't believe it was a shock. And the reason is when I wore the shoes in the house, I've got hardwood floors in my house, and you kind of do the, your traction test in the house. It was squeaking like crazy. Man, when I got to the gym and started playing games, I was like, oh my goodness. It actually didn't do very well. And the Friday night gym, that gym is usually clean. There's no issues. And none of my friends were slipping. So I was pretty disappointed actually and surprised. Maybe, I'm hoping, that it is a case of that I have to like wear it in a little bit, you know, and maybe the traction will get better and better. So anyways, last night as a whole, the traction wasn't that good. If I had to say it up, sum it up in one word, it was inconsistent. So now let's move along to the cushioning. Cushioning, holy cow. Boom cushioning has quickly shot up, and it is right underneath Zoom Air for me personally. This boom cushioning is amazing, and Li-Ning did some kind of magic here, because you feel and you are low to the ground. Court feels pretty good, but man, the bounce you get back and the rebound you get back from this cushioning is amazing. One thing that probably helps with that is how they set up the Strobel board. There is no Strobel board. They have another torsion bar on top of the boost, and its Strobel board is actually just like a mesh. So you're right there, besides the insole, you're right there sitting on top of that boost cushioning, and man, it is amazing. Amazing. I had two friends, when we finished playing, I had two friends who were like checking out the shoe, and I told them I'd just slip them on, try them, and they just tried it on quickly, and they were like, what? And they were disappointed in their own shoes. So anyways, at the end of the night, boom cushioning was absolutely amazing. One thing that's pretty cool is how they caged it. The caging, I'm not an expert on these materials, guys. I'm assuming it's some kind of plastic that they've got caging the boost, but the plastic itself is soft, you know what I mean? So sure, it's kind of controlling how much the boost is going to expand, because they don't want you to roll over and things like that, but not to the point that it kind of diminishes what the boost, sorry, did I say boost? What the boom cushioning is supposed to do for you. So that's pretty cool. Some sweet, they must have done a lot of research and testing with that. So that's the cushioning, fantastic. Let's move up to the upper. So the upper, you got all kinds of, I would imagine, like textiles, you know, man-made stuff, not synthetics, what's the word? Nylon. There seems to be some different types of nylon here. Soft, flexible, no issues, straight out of the box, no break-in period. I'm like literally, like even literally my first like 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, it was just automatic. So no problems with the materials there. No issues. The shoes were not hot. My feet don't sweat a lot. They weren't hot at all. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, these laces, man, they're awesome. So you got all these little bumps on these laces, and when you yank on those and you tie up the shoe properly, they actually do, you know, you would think it's kind of a gimmick or something like that, but they do lock the shoe down. They do lock in place. I didn't have to relace the shoe at all. Nothing like that. So padding inside the heel, for me, it's a good amount. It's actually a good amount. It's like spot on. It's not too much, and it's not too you know, insufficient or anything like that. It's a good amount of padding back there. I didn't have any problems with heel lift. The tongue, no lace pressure. It was comfortable. Again, it's padded, not an amazing amount, but it gets the job done. But one thing that I do like, which is also in the crossover culture Sniper LP2, the tongue has a lot of coverage over the top of your foot, like a nice wrap. So yeah, guys, transition, like I said in my last video, I love transition, was flawless, no problems there. I'm not gonna waste any time talking about that. One big plus is, to me, this is a pretty decent low-cut shoe, but man, do I ever feel stable and safe in this shoe. And the reason for that is, one, up front, how wide the base is. The base of this shoe, not the fit inside, the base of the shoe is so wide. It's a very stable platform for you to play on. The fit inside, I'd say it's like average width. You know, you would think it might be wider because, you know, Asian type of brands, and for the most part, Asian feet are wide up front. But for me, I just wore a normal single sock and they fit me perfect. It was outstanding. The fit is great. To wrap it all up, guys, this shoe is fantastic to play in. I can see a lot of people enjoying this shoe. Maybe some of you are not all that familiar with Li-Ning. This is my first Li-Ning shoe. I would easily take this over many, you know, big brand shoes. This thing is fantastic. However, as stated already, I really hope that traction gets better. That's the only thing right now that's holding it back. Granted, I've only used them for one night. So you guys know this video is not a performance review. It's just a one night thing, you know. So, okay guys, well, that's it. I am going to play tonight. I'm actually going to go play in about 5 hours. I'm going to go play again, and I'm going to bring these. I'm going to bring my MBO2s, and just in case, just for the fun of it, I might bring my LeBron 20s with me as well. Next week, hopefully if I play again, guys, I'm going to play in the PG6 for the first time. Yes, I know, it's an old shoe. It's been out for a long time, and it's also a shoe that I actually think is, for the most part, it's pretty ugly. But I want to give it a go. I want to try them. I've heard many good things about it. So, if you guys have any questions about the shoe, if you think I missed something, you want to add some information, hey, let me know in the comments section. Love to hear from you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the extra B-roll type of stuff. And hey, thanks for watching. All right, take care. Peace.